So I don't know if you saw last week's video, but if you didn't go back, I was robbed, literally.
So I was like, who can I call to buy watches? Because we're always buying. And I said, you know what? Michael's a perfect candidate. You want to stay
I'm ready.
Okay, good. 40.
I thought you said 40. This is the most ridiculous thing that's ever happened to me in my own house.
You're being robbed in your own home.
All right, next box. Let's go into this box.
Let's go.
They're going to try and rob me again. This time by selling me something.
Yes.
Maybe I can rob you. Let's see.
And don't believe the whole robbing thing with Michael. Michael is sharper than even me when it comes to pricing. So
I wouldn't go that far.
he knows his stuff.
I wouldn't go that far.
He knows his stuff.
They're in my house with a bunch of watches.
And what service? I never do this for anybody, Michael. Nobody in the world can call me and I'll get on a flight and come.
I didn't ask you to bring any watches.
That's
you
true.
came to buy some watches, but they have the audacity to bring these watches, and more than likely they'll end up selling.
Michael, we know you really well. You have $128,000 credit. That credit is gonna be done and you're gonna owe us like $150 at the end.
Yeah, he asked me if I brought checks in, but when I leave, I'm gonna be sending him my wire info.
Wasn't it 129,000 credit?
I think it was, yeah.
No, 128.
120.
Oh, look at memory. All of a sudden, the memory's there.
Yeah, I told you.
All right, what do we got here? You got some beautiful watches.
We got some good stuff, Michael. I'm gonna let you pick the first one.
This one here is nice. This is a vintage one, right?
That's a vintage, all factory, white gold Daytona with the special emerald baguette bezel. I mean,
Beautiful.
that is stunning.
I am guessing 85.
80.
Oh. How about that? You should have said yes.
Yeah.
80,000.
80. My price?
For you, I would do 75,000.
That's a great deal for that, Michael.
It's a pretty watch, isn't it?
Have you ever had one of those?
I did.
You had one
I feel like you did, right?
Sold it to you. So I have two of these.
Okay.
So I figured, why
Might as
have
well,
why have two of them? And I actually have one with a white dial as well, the Panda one.
Yeah.
So I'll have one of each, but I have two of these. So
Yeah.
there's that one.
There's no reason to have doubles.
Yeah, the white dial will bring in more money though. Yeah.
You did, right? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I sell things and I miss them.
I probably paid him way more than what I'm giving it to him for.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay, that's a
take
pretty
huge
watch.
loss
Though.
on
That is a
that.
pretty watch. I don't love this one.
Michael, the one that you just touched right there, pick that up for me.
This one? This one?
That one.
I didn't touch that one.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Pick that up. That's a very special watch.
This is the Le Mans.
Yes.
I know that. And this is the most outrageously priced watch ever, right?
Look at the back.
Look at the back. I mean, that's the only thing that it has.
After the white gold version, then the yellow gold version came out. So both of them didn't come out at the same time. Yeah.
It's about $250,000, that thing, right?
Yes.
$250,000.
Really?
Super
Yeah,
rare.
they were more than that. They were at one point like 400, weren't they?
When the white gold came out, yeah, it was like in the 350, 380 range. The yellow gold, when it first came out, they were like in the 325, 330 range.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely no different to one of these, other than the
Exception,
dial
right.
color, really. It's beautiful. I mean, it really is pretty, but I do not see $250,000 here.
The
I
regular
agree.
one is like, me too, I'm the same way.
agree,
Like,
I agree.
I Danny bought like 3 of these. I said, you're out of your mind. You just spent $750,000. Like, money's gone out of the bank, you
That's
know?
why he doesn't pay me for the watches. Stop buying
But you know
watches.
what? Guess what? How many do we have left?
No, there's only one left.
left.
Yeah,
All sold.
he did sell them. But they just look like exactly like the $55,000 one.
Yeah, there's no difference.
But the
You just
person-
take it off and give it to someone, right?
That's
But the
true.
person that wants it is going to buy it.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
a
you know,
true
and that's what
collector,
it
which
is.
I am not.
Yes. No, yes, you are.
No, I'm not, because a true collector, they know what movement's in them, they know the reference number, they know all of
Yeah.
that stuff. I know if I like it or don't like it and nothing else, and I don't care.
That's kind of how I buy them too.
Right.
When I wear watches, I just wear what I like. Because at the end of the day, if you buy what you like and you wear it and you enjoy it, and like let's say like we were talking about earlier in the last video, right? You buy a watch, you enjoy it, you wear it, you sell it, you take a 10% haircut. You made money off of it. You can't think of it as a loss.
10% haircut. Can we renegotiate? I think
20%, 30%, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Even 50% haircut. That's why I always say it. I say wear what you enjoy. Don't buy as an
Are
investment.
you having
want
fun at my house?
I love
it's a
it.
blast.
It's
Are
a
you kidding
beautiful
me?
house.
Thank you.
I mean, he cooked us breakfast in the morning.
Yeah,
Gave
right.
us coffee.
Yeah.
I did offer you muffins.
You did
Yeah,
offer me
you did,
muffins,
yeah.
croissant,
Yeah.
Croissant, yeah.
croissant.
Tell everybody what Michael just showed us off camera, what he was very excited about.
Oh, the sink?
Yeah.
And he like
the sink.
He
Oh, no.
did it. The
He
sink.
has- he- oh,
he had
guys.
no idea how to work it. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
yeah.
Water went all over the floor, all over the granite, and everything.
Can I quickly show people while he wraps that watch?
Go on.
So this is Michael's
This is a vegetable
Michael's
sink.
vegetable sink. So it does this, right? And then you turn it, and it does this. But if you pull it out a little bit,
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't
The whole floor was wet because Michael turned it and didn't press it.
We should have started this video like 45 minutes ago, but we were doing cleanup after Michael.
Yeah.
And we told him multiple times not to do it too.
I don't know how vegetable sinks work. I knew how that worked.
Only because it's got colours on it.
You didn't ask me the price of that one, Michael.
I'm gonna guess 250,000.
You're right on the money.
Really?
Yeah.
Right on
It's
it.
a little more, but
And what's the list on this? About 55, right?
about
60?
55, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because you have a piece of glass.
But you
on the
know,
back
don't
of it.
forget, it's like we say, yeah, list is 55,000, but you're not gonna walk into AD and
Yeah,
get
it's
that piece.
impossible.
You have to have years and years of buying history with them, buying the not so great models as well. So in reality, if a person gets this at the AD, they're having, their cost on the watch is probably 230, 240 as well.
That's why everybody comes to Happy Jewelers, because they don't want to play the AD game. It's like, all right, let's just go and buy it.
Pay some extra
I
money
mean,
there.
you don't have to.
Right. Get robbed.
Playing the AD game takes too long. Just find a good gray market
buy it.
dealer that you trust.
Panda ceramic bezel,
Yes, this is the older one.
That's the older one,
2020.
22.
Oh, okay.
So how much is this guy?
This one is 28,000.
I was going to guess.
Oh, you
Oh,
want to
sorry.
guess?
So these
That's
have
fine.
come down because these were in the mid-30s at one point.
I was about to say
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
The new ones go for 32.
Okay.
So you're on the money on the new ones.
Whoever said that watches were a good investment, I think my previous video proves they're not. Actually, that's not true because two of them I actually did
did,
well
yeah.
on.
No, you did pretty good
So
on
if
two
you
of them.
aggregate them, I kind of broke even.
Look,
Yeah.
buy watches for the love of it and the
Exactly.
enjoyment of it.
Yeah.
Don't buy it as an investment.
Okay, so this and this are exactly the same. One is yellow, one is rose.
Yes. Do you know the nickname for this?
The Pikachu.
Oh, good job.
Is it?
Wow, I'm proud of you. Yeah.
And this one's the Pikachu Rose.
No, that's not a name for that.
There's no name for that.
What's his nickname?
I like that.
There's no nickname.
Okay, so Pikachu.
You want to make a nickname for it?
Yeah.
Let's name it.
Pikachu Rose.
I
That's
like
kind of
it.
good.
Rosemary Pikachu.
Yeah. Yeah. Rose gold Pikachu.
This is white gold, right?
This is white gold.
This is pretty.
Beautiful.
I love the Oysterflexes. They're so comfortable.
How much is this one?
Adam, you guess.
Oh, I don't know any of the gold ones. 78.
I'm going to guess.
How much?
78,000.
I'm going to guess 37.
42.
42.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. About
He should have said, I'll give it to you for 60 years.
Yeah,
of gold."
Yeah, exactly. Should have.
Michael, have you ever had the John Mayer?
I've never had a John Mayer.
Have you ever been interested in buying a John Mayer?
You know, it's
I
time for you to get
have.
one. They're really good deals
Yeah.
right now.
yeah, haven't they plummeted?
Oh, they have. They
Yeah.
went from 125,000
Down to 30.
to 70. No, stop it.
Wishful thinking.
I'll give you 35 for it.
This guy is like.
This guy.
How much? Are they?
Since you moved to Nevada, you've been negotiating a lot
Oh, an
lately.
expensive house. I took you in my garage.
I know. It's a beautiful house.
This is beautiful.
It's
Yeah,
stunning.
How much is it?
This one is the
John Mayer.
2023. It is 72,000.
And this one is the.
This is the 2020. They're both new cards.
Oh,
70.
this is much cheaper.
70.
Not much cheaper.
70.
Why are they so much?
You know what these were at the top of the market?
120.
180.
No way.
Oh, they went up to 180?
They went up to
Wow,
180.
they
So
did.
just think about that. If you bought one of these for 180 and now it's worth.
Maybe not one.
Oh,
maybe
you know
150,
why?
150.
It went
160.
up that much because Rolex talked about
Discontinuing
discontinuing.
Is it discontinued now?
Yes.
It is.
It is.
But they didn't go up.
Look, it's with Rolexes. I
There's
mean,
always an answer, right? There's always an answer.
But do
well,
you
no.
think,
I mean,
like-
do you want me to give you a realistic answer?
Yes, I do.
I mean, don't forget, Rolexes are. A lot of these models are produced.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're making
made.
it.
They're not like Rolex is not running them limited. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, do they make more Datejust 36 millimeter than they do a John Mayer? Yeah, they do. But they're not making only 30, 40 of these a year.
No, it makes sense.
They're making them, and they've been making them for a long time. So they're around. You know, it's not like a.
I think since John Mayer did a collaboration with AP too, they went down too.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It
kind
has
of.
kind of
I
like.
don't want to say prostituted himself, but
But John Mayer never did
I
a
like
collab.
that. You're like, yeah.
But John Mayer never did a collab with Rolex.
It was never official.
It was never official.
Yeah.
He
So
just
I
wore the
take
watch.
that back, John. I take that back. When they come down to 30, I'll buy one. They'll never come down to 30.
Can I show you something that's
Please.
really, really special?
Here we go. Oh, I know what that is. I had one of those too. That's the anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah.
40 only Patek Nautilus. They made it in a 44 millimeter.
Yeah, it has special secret writing on the dial.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. I bought it.
Wow.
And they're very heavy.
Yes.
And it's very large.
Yeah, and this has a cork box too. You know the cork box on this watch is worth 20 to 25 grand.
Is it really?
Yeah. Anytime that the watch doesn't
my
have a
goodness.
cork box, I will hit the price by 25 to 30 grand.
Really?
Less. Because if you go on eBay and you're lucky enough to find one, it's gonna cost you about 20 to 25 grand for the box.
That's crazy.
And people that buy this watch, that know about this watch, that are actually gonna pay the money for it, want it complete.
So when I bought this watch, you really couldn't give them away.
Yes.
It was hard to sell.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted it. And now they went crazy and then they come back down,
Yes.
right?
Right now, this one is about, at the top of the market, they're in the 650, 700 range. Right now, they're about 400,000.
Oh, they're still high.
400 grand.
Yeah, and
But
the
you know,
this
don't
is like just over
this
100.
this is not like when we're talking about limited earlier about Rolexes, right? This is actually limited.
Yes.
I don't know exactly how many pieces, but it's not very many.
Neither do Patek.
Yeah. But it's very, very few. They're not. It's not like a mass-produced watch.
And there's the diamonds on the hour markers, which are very subtle.
Okay.
Very, very subtle.
Now you want to see another really crazy piece?
I do.
Tiger
Tiger eye.
The Khanjar logo. So this is Rolex back in the day. You stamp it for the royal families.
Right.
In the Middle East.
Oh, you know who would like this? Khalid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sell it for me, Michael?
Khalid won't give you any money from
I
it because
can
he's
make-
probably got 1,000
He's
of
probably
them.
got 1,000 of them, yeah.
Look at this.
Guys, we're in another drawer.
This is another drawer?
drawer.
Yeah, they're all the same.
It's
Oh, delirium set in.
they're not the same. They look the same.
They look the same. That's good enough. Stop. Where's that sledgehammer?
You have never
has crazy
seen
pieces.
so many watches.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, it's not real.
And he doesn't sell them outside of Dubai.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy a watch, he won't ship it to you. You have to go to Dubai to
really?
get it. Yeah. He has a collection, a personal collection, it's not for sale, of all the monogrammed Rolexes from the royal families. I mean,
You should text him a picture of it.
yeah,
That'd be cool. He
probably
would
want
be,
to buy it.
yeah.
You should. Take him a picture. He'll
It's
like
really
it.
rare. But it's amazing, like, you make this for the royal family, like, it gets back in the circulation. Like, royal family doesn't ever need
They
money.
probably
So here's
gift
the thing.
it.
So
They
what
probably
he
gift
told us was that the royal family don't wear them. They give them to the royal family. The royal family give them away as gifts
give
to their
them,
servants
yeah.
and
Because they don't wear yellow gold, right?
Yeah.
They only wear platinum.
men.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even the steel ones, they don't keep anything. They give it away. So
Give it away.
Actually,
Did they give you anything?
how much is it? Gave me nothing. He did try to take us for dinner at midnight, and we said no. We want to go back to the hotel. And he was like driving the opposite
Kidnapped us.
direction, kidnapped us. Yeah, super nice guy.
85,000.
85,000.
Yeah.
What else catches your eyes here? I knew you were gonna go for that one.
5712.
You've
no,
got
it's
that.
not. I've got the big boy of this.
That's the
Oh, okay.
5711.
That's
5711.
It's not
I've
the
never
big boy.
seen one of these
It's not the big
before.
boy. That's completed from model.
Yeah.
See how he shards my product right away with his? Unbelievable.
Which one would you rather have?
Okay, obviously the 5712. But
I don't have a 5712.
yeah, you have the 5724.
24, yeah.
Yes, the special one with the diamonds. See, again, he puts down.
I got to win somewhere, right? They take my money.
He's always winning. He's always winning.
This is pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
How much are these?
This is the new movement, brand new. This one is
Why did they change the movement in the same watch?
173.
It's not like the old one had a
Charge more
problem, right?
They always update it. They're always making it better.
I think they're making it better. You know,
Yeah.
just like cars, right? They upgrade the engine.
Yeah,
and
but I
stuff
mean,
like
the
that.
old ones never broke.
Yeah, and they also still tell the time.
Yeah, tell
Yeah.
time
Yeah,
very well.
exactly.
accurately.
But yeah, I mean, like Adam said, they charge more.
It's
Yeah.
for the guys that have the old movements to go trade
I
it
want
in
the
to
new
get the
one.
new one. Yeah, exactly. That's just the way
Otherwise,
it
how
goes.
else are you
It's
gonna sell a
business.
watch?
Yeah, exactly.
If you bring out the same watch, the same look, but just newer model.
Exactly.
So, interestingly, this has the old clasp on it.
Yes.
So they didn't put the new clasp on the new watch.
No.
That's weird.
What's the
Because
class?
this
So
is
the new one is-
This is a 2022.
You said it was brand new. That's why.
Well, it is brand new. It's a 2022 brand new. It's never
Oh,
been worn.
okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But it's not a 2024.
Yeah, it's not a 2024.
2024.
They discontinued this watch.
They
Oh,
don't
you
make
did?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
How much is it?
I think I said the price. 174.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You should get that. You've been wanting that.
I don't have any money.
Yeah, you've got 129,000.
Well, you
Right.
bought the new house, the construction. I mean, he spent the money on his bathroom. You got to see this bathroom. Everything is like electronics. You press a
You
button,
walk in, it says bonjour, and then the thing lifts up.
it lifts your pants down, lifts your shirts up.
I thought somebody was in the bathroom with me. I got scared.
Them too, they don't do that. Oh dear.
That's funny.
That is funny. Okay, let's move on.
What's this? This dial's beautiful.
Beautiful.
this is the-
Me too.
it's-
That's my favorite AP right there.
Yeah, this is the
It's gorgeous.
smoked yellow dial. It's a 16202 BA jumbo.
That,
So
That's
it's a
39 millimeter.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So the jumbo, which you would think is big,
Yeah.
is not their big model. The 41 is the normal one, and the jumbo
roll-up, yep.
is smaller.
Yes. Check this one out. This is also another jumbo. This is also a really rare one in white gold.
Before we do, how much is this? That's nice.
gorgeous.
Me too. That's
I'm
like,
guessing
yeah.
70.
58.
Yellow gold. Guys, yellow
Yeah, I just
gold.
guessed
But
on whatever
it's
this
AP.
was.
It's
AP yellow gold.
I just sold him an AP yellow gold
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yours was not very desirable.
Offshore.
with a lot more weight to it than that.
118.
118?
Yeah.
Really?
That's a lot for a
That's a lot
watch
for
that
this
just tells the
watch.
time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I mean, way to like short on my product again.
Whoever's gonna buy that watch, I'm sorry, but it's a good deal for what it is.
16202 BC, 110,000. This is a good deal.
Can you
18
peel
karat
the
white
sticker
gold
off it?
special dial.
'Cause that dial looks gorgeous.
110,000?
You should buy this, Michael.
Michael,
Steel.
that's for you.
Stainless steel, right?
No, white gold.
White gold.
Is it hollow?
It's
It's
heavy.
heavy.
Help me.
You don't like plastics, huh?
No.
No, it doesn't show well on camera.
No, yeah. Let's take it out.
If you saw the way that my watches are in the safety deposit box, you'd cry. They're all wrapped in bubble wrap.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is sharp.
Very.
It's sharp.
It's brand new.
Well, it's white gold too.
Run your fingers down the edge.
Let me call AP and say producer Michael is
yeah.
saying your
Sharp.
stuff is
That
I
is
mean,
sharp.
you could cut
Michael,
yourself
you're
on
already on RM's thing list. I don't think you want to be on AP's thing list.
Yeah.
that.
exactly.
AP own RM now. So it's
Wait,
a safety-
AP owns?
No, they don't.
RM?
They own a piece of it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Huh.
Big piece of it.
Too. When?
Oh, a long time ago.
I don't think so.
The comments will be blowing up right now.
Oh, right now they're gonna be like,
I don't think
Hold
you're
on,
right.
stand by.
I think you just made that up right now.
Does Audemars Piguet own any of Richard Mille?
make a bet, $500 bet. We're in Vegas.
You're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I'll bet you $500.
$500.
Okay.
You're wrong.
We'll see.
Nope. Audemars Piguet does not own any part of
Thank you. $500. So,
separate companies.
so that check went down to 120.
Founded in collaboration with Audemars Piguet's movement manufacturer,
Movement is different.
Renault and Poppy.
Same thing.
No. So that check went down to
Thank
120.
you, Michael just lost $500.
Well, easy come, easy go, right?
So what else are you not going to buy? This is what you should buy.
How much is this?
So this one at the store, we ask about 19.5 for you, Michael, because it's always special pricing. I'll do it for 18.
That's a great looking watch. That's good for every day, Michael. You can't like be
That's
wearing your
gorgeous.
rose gold watch.
Is the bottom half a different color to the top?
Yes,
half?
is, yeah.
It goes gray to black. They call this the Bruce Wayne. But you're a James Bond type of guy, aren't you?
Why Bruce Wayne?
Because it looks like Batman.
Yeah.
You know how like original Batman was like grey with black underpants?
Yeah.
Give you 17 for it.
You really want that?
No.
Yeah, I know. He's just buying
Really?
to buy. Yeah.
So this is honestly my favorite Rolex right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's just not his look.
I like it.
Now, the
would
only
be-
thing that I wish they had done is not done a green GMT hand.
Yeah.
I
Why?
agree
What
with
color
Yeah.
would you have liked? Black?
Just change it up a little
No,
bit.
I don't know. Just not green.
What do you mean green GMT hand?
Does it not have a green GMT hand?
Yeah. Sorry, I was like tripping out for a second.
He knows his watches really well.
Yeah, like I think a yellow or a red even or
Yeah.
blue would
They
would
could have
look
done
kinda
even
cool.
like gray would look good. Like
yeah,
a dark gray.
exactly. Just had
Yeah.
it all be
Yeah,
contrasting. Yeah,
that'd be nice.
You had one of those watches in yellow gold. That was one of the first watches that you bought from us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yellow
taking
gold
that, remember that
Sky-Dweller.
really
Was it yellow
special.
or rose?
It was yellow.
Was it yellow?
Yeah.
You get rid of this one?
That's the first watch that he bought from us. I'll
Yeah.
never forget.
Wow.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the first one you bought.
there's no
you
sound that
paid
long?
you paid 31,000 for it.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
One of the nicest Rolexes in the market and the most complicated movement Rolex makes. Remember, I took that really special
Yeah.
rare Submariner from him with the matte dial and trade.
Yeah,
And so you're literally going to just swap that off your wrist right now?
Done. How much is this one? This is nice.
we could do a good deal on that one.
32.
No.
You gave me 31 for mine.
This
Well,
is a-
yours
this is
was
a-
yellow gold. Rose gold is worth more.
No, well, first of all, yours is
think
a
this
yellow
is-
gold old reference. This is the newer reference, rose gold, newer dial. Yours is the older dial. This is the 2021. I think yours was probably like a 2013, 2014.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was,
Honestly,
for
it was.
sure.
It was an Arabic dial.
I bought it from you.
43,000, and I think you paid the 28,000
How much?
when you bought it.
43,000, he said, and he didn't even like smile. It was like 43,000. No, seriously, how much is it for me?
43. Honest.
Why?
Yeah, that's a really good deal too.
That's a horrible
That's
deal.
really fair.
It's a charcoal dial. This is like an Atom watch, actually.
It's a good looking watch,
Yeah.
for sure.
It is.
Do you know what though? It kind of reminds me of a Hublot.
Yeah.
Like the
no,
col-
they have
the
that
color combo.
You know,
I don't know why.
There's nothing wrong with Hublots.
No, there isn't.
Hublot's a good watch.
But if I'm buying an
Actually,
AP, I don't want it to remind me of a
agree?
Hublot.
I like Hublot.
I do
me
too.
I love
I like
Hublot.
Hublot.
Yeah, me too.
I
They're great
don't know why
watches.
people
Yeah, I like
don't
Hublots.
like Hublots.
Yeah.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm buying an AP, I don't want it to remind me of a Hublot.
I get that.
Yeah,
see
I
what
get
you're
that too.
saying.
It does
Yeah.
look a little bit like a Hublot, yeah.
What do you think of this? You didn't pick this up. I'm surprised.
This is a really
It's not something
unique-
you would buy.
I didn't pick it
but
up because I
looked at
didn't
that.
like it.
It's a Paul Newman Daytona.
Yeah.
Is
Vintage.
this an old one or a new one?
Older one.
This is an actual old one. So
That's
is this
like-
the super valuable one or?
Super valuable, yeah. This is a
This is super rare.
6265. It's about $185,000.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has a service card as well too.
Don't you have this? We have the stainless steel one like
I
this.
just sold it.
For 185,000?
Not
Yeah.
for me,
To a
but
customer.
for someone that's got 185,000 in credit.
You should.
I wouldn't buy that.
Not for you. It's not for you to buy. I just wanted to showcase
It's
it because there
nice.
are a lot of special customers
Adam,
that will just buy
which
this.
one do you think he would buy out of all these? Do you have a top
This
three?
is surprisingly light.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
That's
we should
very
do it
light.
the other way around. Do
Well,
it by
it's all-
elimination. What would I definitely not buy?
Yeah.
Okay, like speed run it. Okay, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy. Definitely wouldn't, definitely wouldn't, definitely wouldn't. Already have.
No, I don't.
He sold it back.
Okay, but
I
you got
sold
yeah,
it back
but,
to
but
them.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you've,
Yeah.
you've already had it.
But that doesn't mean I wouldn't get it again.
Maybe would buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, wouldn't buy, would buy if he was a little tipsy, wouldn't buy, would buy. And you just let me know which ones I get right.
You're good so far.
Okay, would buy, wouldn't buy, would if they got cheaper. Well, this one if it got cheaper. Already have, don't think you already have it. Would buy, wouldn't, 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 would, wouldn't.
What would you say about this one?
Would. Oh no, that's the white
I
gold.
would buy that.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was, yeah.
This one was 23,000. How much was this one?
Did you start drinking already?
42,000.
How did I do on some of these? Because these were a bit pop
Okay,
up.
so no, yes, no, no. You said yes to that one.
Okay,
I have that one.
yeah,
Yes, if the price came down. Yes, no, no.
yeah, okay, I'm good.
No, I
got
had
that
that
wrong.
one
Okay.
and sold it.
Yeah.
It's too big and heavy.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I said yes
Really?
on that one.
Yeah. I thought I would have guessed the same thing, Adam.
Yeah.
It's
That- you shocked me.
59.80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it in.
That's
yeah.
59.90.
Oh, it's
But it's stainless steel. Why
Oh, it
wouldn't
is.
you? Why wouldn't you not wear
I
it?
don't want stainless steel. If it was rose gold, I would buy it.
Look at the
I
guy.
wouldn't buy that. You said yes.
Okay.
Because I have very similar.
Right. That's why I said yes, to be fair.
I wouldn't buy that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't buy that. That one maybe.
Yeah.
No. 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 No.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely no. Definitely no. Definitely no.
Well, yeah.
In fact, if you offer me this watch right now, try it. Offer me this for 100 grand. See
Michael,
what I
would you buy
say.
this for 100 grand?
Done.
Okay.
Oh,
what
let's
about this
continue.
one?
I wouldn't wear that because it doesn't appeal to me.
No,
It's a
okay.
great watch. Great watch. I mean, that is a classic watch. But there's the Patek. So
This is a
What's the
beautiful
model
piece.
of
This is
this?
the 5270p.
it's gorgeous. Platinum, right?
Yeah.
Gorgeous piece.
Grand complication. Salmon dial, perpetual. Yeah, it's a
That's it,
grand
yeah.
complication. It's platinum.
How much is this? I'm going to guess. So,
Remember, it's a perpetual, and
Yes.
it's platinum,
Yeah.
and it's a salmon dial.
I don't know what that means. Does that mean
Salmon?
It makes it.
Salmon,
Yeah.
the face, the
It
face
goes
color.
only downriver, not upriver.
No, other way.
Other way?
Salmons go upriver.
There you go.
There.
There you go. I was close. Okay, so I'm holding it upside down because it only goes one direction. I think this is 85,000.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
How much is it?
125,000.
165.
Is it really?
It's a platinum
I
newer
have no
watch.
idea. I have no idea.
This retail is probably like $220,000, $230,000.
Really?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it because it doesn't appeal to me, but
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
I wouldn't, look, if you were to ask me, hey, Danny, would you buy that and wear it? I wouldn't.
Right.
Obviously. But there's a special kind of
A
person that will
lot
wear
of
it.
people would love that watch.
I mean,
Yo, are
I
you
think
kidding?
a lot of
All
big
right.
business people would wear that.
Yeah,
With
of
a nice
course.
suit and stuff.
Mark
Yeah.
Bauer would wear that.
Look, if I
100%
was
would,
going
yeah.
to a wedding, I would throw it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
a nice suit.
I mean,
She's
we-
getting married, right?
Do you remember the guy that we met in Geneva last year who had the exploded Patek movement tattooed on him?
Yes. Yeah.
If he's watching, shout out. He would buy that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would. Yeah, he would. Super nice guy.
Yeah.
His Instagram was like Patek connoisseur or something
Yeah.
like that. Or Patek level.
He was like I say, he had the Patek movement tattooed on him.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
That's how
Big
much of a
time,
Patek fan.
big
he was.
time.
crazy.
Do you have any
Patek level.
tattoos, Michael?
No.
No.
No, a little bit too permanent.
Adam doesn't have any either.
No, he doesn't have
Yeah.
it either. He doesn't have any skin left to touch. So I wouldn't buy that. Although lovely watch. I wouldn't buy that lovely watch. This one is interesting. Would I buy it?
So this is
Is
the
that
new
green
ombre
or
dial.
black?
Green.
Ombre. It's green.
It's green. It's a very dark green, isn't it?
It's very dark. It goes from like light to dark.
I think this watch is $41,000. Up. How much?
It's 55.
This is lovely.
I like that.
but-
Adam likes that a lot too.
Yeah.
That's
So
lovely.
if you
These are great watches. They're subs. Just
Oh, they're
general
beautiful.
subs.
I mean,
that
these are
is
like, you know, we always bring really, really high end and we always go through the high end, but we have, like, these are our bread and butter, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
most people that are coming in, you know, they're buying the Submariners, they're buying the Bruce Waynes,
You've got
they're
like
buying
1,000 of
the
these in
Tucson. We
inventory.
do. Yeah, we have a ton of them.
They've got more than
No.
Rolex.
Yeah, Oysterflexes, the Datechas, you know, we have it all. We have anywhere. Like, what's beautiful with us, and you know this too, and this is why you refer all your friends and all your family and all your customers here. We have watches
Only the
from,
parts of the family that I don't like.
that's not true, he refers everybody.
I do.
But, yeah, from 1,000, and if you want to spend $1 million, I have stuff for $1 million too.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't bring
For
it.
watches and jewelry.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I actually have a lot of people that come in to buy jewelry from our jewelry video.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that watch, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So don't forget,
it
Happy
missing
Jewelers.
links?
Just
Yes, it
as
is.
strong as we are in watches, we're even stronger in jewelry. And
Holy.
diamond and engagement rings.
I have a small wrist.
Oh my God, it won't even go past my knuckles. How many links do you check out?
I think 3.
But they come with the watch, right?
Yeah.
Very feminine.
This is this is a beautiful dial, isn't it? It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
40 how much?
50,
40, 50?
3,
47.
50,000.
53.
47 sounds good.
That is a nice watch. That is a very nice watch.
Yeah.
It's a
I can see
chocolate
you
diamond
wearing
dial.
that.
That's
That
really
could
classy.
be a great everyday Vegas watch.
It goes with the hair too.
It's a bit
With mine?
blingy.
No, with-
Don't you think this is
mine
blingy?
was-
No.
Compared to what you wear? Are you kidding?
Right.
You're gonna say that?
But this is more blingy than this. I mean, this
How?
is well. If I'm sideways, all you see is rubber, right? But this, you'd see a lot of gold.
No, see, I think that would be a great daily watch.
It would?
Yeah, 100%.
What's the best price? The very best price.
50,
That's what it was.
53.
You want to play pool for it?
Yeah. Do you want a game of pool for the watch?
No.
For the whole watch?
Whole watch, yeah.
No, he hustled me.
He did.
He hustled
He
me.
didn't hustle
Last
you.
time he hustled
I'm
me.
a terrible pool
I mean, he
player.
literally missed like 8 of them, and then all of a sudden he made 2 in a row, like that, like in 2 seconds.
Wait, I took on the bet with you after watching you play one shot, which you smashed into
But you
the
knew it was
pocket.
luck.
How would I know that?
I will be honest, before you guys showed up, we were playing a little bit. Well, Michael was playing. He was that bad for like that as well. I hate to throw you under the bus, mate, but he didn't hustle you. He is good at pool. This is not the best I've seen you play. I'll be honest.
No, you're far from
So
it.
it wouldn't be
Yeah.
as unsafe as you think.
I'm not good enough to play for a whole watch.
Okay,
like
how
that.
about we play for half the watch?
I suck.
No, he's
So do
not
I.
good.
You
I
heard
wouldn't
what
do
he
it.
said.
No.
You know, I probably paid billers maybe like 5 times in my life.
Uh-huh.
I'll do 30 or 70. It goes 20K up or 20K down.
30 or 70?
Coin flip though.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do cold. I'll do the pool thing.
No.
No.
I don't want to get that stressed
30 or
out.
70? 30 would be a good deal.
30 would be a good deal.
Or 70 would be very bad.
late
But
pool.
I don't want to hurt you.
Or
like that.
70.
I don't want to hurt
That's
you.
like
I don't
too
wanna
much
do that.
gambling.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
wanna
I don't
do
want to do
that.
that.
You don't
You're my
gamble?
friend.
Yeah.
That is a lot of gambling.
Yeah,
That's
it's too much. I would feel
You were
weird.
about to do that.
I would have done it.
I saw that. I saw that.
I've done
Yeah.
it 0 to 100,
Right?
Because they're going to buy it back off me for nothing anyway. So either way, I lose.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're going to
So
make
much.
their money back.
Yeah.
It is nice. Out of all the watches, that's my favorite. What's the best you could do on one of these?
The 2023
You
72.
should definitely get one of those. They're
Oh, you know what? I'll do 69,000 for either one you want. That's
Really?
for you. Yeah,
Wow, that's really good.
that's fine.
Really good.
69,000. It's Michael. It's very cheap.
Michael, that's a really
It's-
good deal.
I know, I told
Don't
you
even
72.
think about it. Don't even think about it, Michael. It's a great deal.
So how much? 69?
Yeah.
I don't
For
know.
for a 2023 or even a 2020 new card, that's actually a very, very good deal.
Is it?
It is. Yes.
I know these were outrageously expensive at one point.
They still are, and these move instantly.
They do?
Yeah.
They do. We have like 3 of them.
I brought 2 of them on accident. to be
I know.
totally
I was
honest.
gonna say, why'd you bring 2 of them?
they move instantly. We have 3 of them.
No, but we move them.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
move
you
them.
have 3
They
of
sell
them.
very fast.
I don't know.
You can't make them bring all these watches all the way here. Well, I know you didn't make them bring them.
I didn't know they were coming.
I know. But you know what I mean?
Don't feel obligated.
No, I don't.
But feel a little bit obligated.
Yeah.
How much was this
I
one?
mean, you should buy something, but don't feel obligated.
I would do that white gold. Yeah, I would do that too. Do that one and the John Mayer.
I mean, how you gonna, you know, we're all the way at your house, and like, you know what I mean? Like, don't leave us like
Away from their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
on a
came,
Sunday.
They get to take my
In
watches away
Vegas.
and not pay
Yeah,
me.
and then when my wife calls me, she's like, "Oh, how was it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, he didn't buy anything." You know what I mean? Like, you know, tonight,
Then we get a towel
yeah,
and a violin.
I will do for you on this one,
For you only.
for you only. You ready? I can't repeat this price. 70.
What was it before? Wasn't it 60?
No, it was 80 or 78.
Wow, that's a crazy deal, Michael. For what that is, 70.
Buying back your old watch.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that part. It is.
I don't think
nice.
you sold me that one.
I think I did.
No. I don't think you did. Honestly, I don't think you did.
You don't?
No.
It's really nice.
You sure you don't still have it?
No, I don't have it.
He's gonna like double buy his watch.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
No? I don't think you sold that one.
I sold you one.
You might have traded it.
I sold you a white gold GMT.
Oh, you know what? You did. You
with,
did.
Yes, I remember that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bought a lot of. You sold me a lot of stuff.
Honestly, I don't think I want anything.
That's fine.
I really
Well, you just
don't.
bought the house, all the
Yeah, I'm
the
broke.
construction, you're broke. That's why you sold some watches.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, if you're broke, then I feel bad for me and Gabe.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You're never broke.
No, this has been great, but I'm going to pass.
That's fine.
Okay.
Are you proud of me?
I am.
I mean,
I'm actually shocked.
I'm shocked too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was bagging this stuff up, I was kind of smiling. I was like,
I'll
I'll
give
get
you
him on
40
something.
for that.
I was like, I'll get him on something.
Okay. I'm wearing it.
Yeah, but you
Wait,
could-
when
you
I
could-
get
you
bored
could
of it,
unwear
maybe.
and take
Yeah.
one of these.
I know.
Unwear it.
40 is a good price.
No, it is. I like it. Thank you for the
You- you're
offer.
gonna
Let me
buy-
think about it. Let me ask my wife.
And I'll send it back to you for 40 as well. How about that?
His wife likes to look at it on his wrist and say, wow.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
all right. Well, this has been fun.
Obviously,
It's
it's
been a lot
obviously
of fun,
not
right?
his looks, you know?
A lot of fun. Thank you for bringing these.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Nice surprise. And as always, I appreciate you guys.
Of course. Thank you, Michael. We love
Go
you. You
back
know
and
that.
watch last week's video if you didn't see it because it was a lot of fun. It's where I get robbed, literally. Gents, thank you again.
Always. Love you, Michael.
We are in it to win
Seriously.
it.
Thank you, Michael.
Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and I know I'm missing something. What am I missing?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, I said that.
Comment.
Like.
Like, comment, all of those stuff, all of those things. Bye.